Everybody, Derek Anderson here, bringing you another cybersecurity tip. And this week, we want to talk about something about the basics, a little cybersecurity 101, so to speak. And that's talking about basically an incident response plan. So what happens when you reply to that email from the Nigerian prince that wants to wire you $34 million and change your life? Okay, you probably didn't reply to that, and that's a good thing. But what if it was something a little bit different that you actually did reply to, or maybe you clicked on the link or downloaded the file? Hopefully there's some protections in place to prevent that. But again, something could get through and you accidentally download something or click on something, or maybe the computer starts acting weird. Do you know what to do? Does your team know what to do? That's an even more important question. Are we training our people and what they should do if something happens that's unexpected? Maybe they are the ones that downloaded a bad attachment, clicked on the link, computer's acting weird, they're getting weird pop-ups. So really what that all boils down to is an incident response plan. Detailing and dot by dot, one by one, what are the steps that somebody should take in case something weird is going on their system? What do they do? Who do they notify? What's our procedures? Having a plan like that and training your team on what to do can be very important on the chance that something does get through. For example, let's say somebody gets hit with ransomware on your computer. And all of a sudden they start seeing things acting weird, the computer's running slow, they're not able to access files. What do? You actually don't want them to shut off or restart the computer, because that could actually make it more difficult to recover the files later, and that could actually have an impact on any claim you might have with your cyber liability insurance. So it's really important for your team, yourself and your team, to know that we just want to disconnect that machine from the network. That means turning off Wi-Fi or disconnecting from Wi-Fi, or if you're wired in, just unplugging that network cable, but leaving the system on so that your IT support staff can start to remediate the issue and everything is intact for recovery and insurance purposes, things of that nature. So it's really important to have this plan in place and for your team and your people to know exactly what to do when these things happen. Hopefully they don't happen. But when we don't want to try to figure this out and everybody be asking questions and wondering what to do when it happens. So get that plan in place, share it with your team, make sure everybody's clear on what that is. And of course, if you have any questions or challenges putting that together, we have some frameworks for those types of incident response policies of what to do, and we can customize that for your company. So I usually don't put that in as a sales tip on these. It's not really a sales tip, but there's definitely things out there. You can also Google incident response. NIST has, it's NIST, NIST has some great information out there if you just want to Google and find something for yourself. But definitely, put some thought into it. It's going to definitely help you have some guidelines if and when something happens. And that's this week's cybersecurity tip. Stay safe and stay vigilant out there, everybody.